Aloha, e como mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad that you're here with me today when we get to have fun saving in our travel binder. We normally stuff $400 a week for this, but today we have $392 because if you'll remember, last week we used $8 in advance to prevent a large IOU as we were finishing a challenge. Let's give our money a count. All right, and sorry, those were a little bit out of order, counting the ones before the fives, but hopefully that didn't throw you off too much. All right, let's jump right in. We're gonna start with our Sushi Shiba Wipeout from Bookish Mama Budgets. This one has been so fun. Let's see what our wipeout number is. A 2 again. Wow, third week in a row for the 2. All right, let's see how we do. Okay, last roll. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Oh, what man. Okay. All right, we did not wipe out at all this week, so let's see how pricey this is. We have 5, 10, 15, 29. Okay, so not our most expensive. I guess it could have been worse. $29 going in today. So that will be 10, 20. Put back our 5. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we have saved in here so far. 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, $84. And just one more week to go. This has been so fun. I'll definitely play this one again. This was a digital download. I can't remember if it was free on her Ko-fi, perhaps, but I'll have Lindsay's channel linked down below so you can go explore both her Ko-fi and her Etsy. She has so many amazing challenges. This next challenge is a sticker challenge from Liz and Les, and we are so close to being done. Very exciting. I think today we are going to do the 6 times 10 for 60 and the 5 times 5 for 25, which should put us at 85. This beautiful flower, maybe, I'm assuming. And a bee. So pretty. Okay, so that is 85, and we already have 500 in our high yield savings account, and then 50, 70, 85 in cash. So let's see where we should end up. So 85 we already have in cash, plus we are adding in 85. That should give us a total of 170. So I'm going to keep the 70, put back the 10 and 5, and grab one of our 100s. Oops. Sorry about that. So 150, 70 in cash, and 500 already in the bank. This one is so pretty. I know I say this every week, but the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, up next, this one is from Boy Mom Loves to Save, Shenanigans, because life is more fun when you're up to something. Let's see which one we're going to scratch, and we're actually going to multiply it by a D4, and that is a 4. All right, come on, be nice to me. Okay, I will take the 3. 3 times 4 is 12, 10, 11, 12 going in today, and we are perfectly set up to finish this one next week, which will be our last week of saving in our Japan binder. Very exciting, but kind of sad at the same time. I've absolutely loved this binder every week. I've kind of gotten attached to it. Does that happen with y'all? Our budgeters who do like your debt binders and the ones that are constantly turning over? Do you miss them when they're done? So far in this challenge, we have $100 in our high yield savings account and 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34 in the envelope. I cannot remember how much this should have saved us, but the D4 multiplier is certainly helping us save a lot more. This next challenge, Tokyo in Pink, is from Jen over at Teach Safe Travel. I believe she maybe is just getting back from a trip. I hope it was great. I can't wait to hear all about it. For this one, we're going to actually finish it today. Yay! We're going to color in a whole column of 5s here. All right, and then I'm going to roll the D4 to see what we're saving for each of these. So 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 5 is 15. For our third 5, we've got 3 times 5 again. So I'll put this 5 back and grab 2 more 10s. And our final 5 here is getting 15. So let's see what we saved in here all together today. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Wow, that's great. So this would originally save 100, but because we've been doing the D4 multiplier for every 5, we've already got 200 in our high yield savings account. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Wow, 275. So we're going to be adding this cash. I'll be taking it back to our high yield savings account, and then we'll be documenting it in the back here when we're done today. Yay. Oh, another one done. Let's go ahead and take out the envelope too, since that means we're getting towards the end of this binder. We're not going to be replacing it. Oh, so sad. Okay, in this next envelope, we actually have already finished one super spicy challenge from Row Plans. So I'm going to leave this to the side. And we're working on this second one from her. This is also a mystery scratcher. It's ramen. It's been a bit more budget friendly so far. So we are not using a multiplier with this. And I'm just going to randomly scratch 3 of these scratchers. Okay, 16 plus 5 is 21 going in this one. 5, 10, 15, 21. And let's see what we've saved in here all together now. We have $200 already in the bank. And let's check out what we've got for cash. 50, 70, 85, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this last 100. 50, 70, 80, 5, 95, 100. Yay, $100. Love that. 103. So 303 has saved us so far between these 2 challenges, and that is with no multiplier. Okay, up next we have Bookish Mama Budgets, this cute little axolotl slurping ramen. We are going to use the D10 multiplier for this one, and that is a 3. Times 4 is 12, 10, 11, 12. Should we go one more time? Yeah, why not? Set ourselves up for success next week. Oh gosh, that's an 8. Okay. Okay, and thank goodness this is only a 2. So 16 more going in. 5, 10, 15, 16. Thank you for the nice, friendly 2. So far, with just 1 scratcher left, today we are saving 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8. And let's add that to what we've already saved. This originally will save you $20, but using the D10 multiplier, we've saved 50, 65, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, let's grab, maybe put back a 10 and 2 5s for this 20. 50, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Up next, we have this stamps challenge from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. love how these scratchers are actually custom printed stamps. We have Dublin and Havana left. Let's roll and see which one we're gonna scratch. Okay, that is a 5 times 4 is 20. Let's see what we've got in here. Maybe I'll take the 10 and 2 5s. Okay, we already have $100 in the bank in our high yield savings account, and so far in cash we've saved 50, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87. That's awesome. 87, 187. This will originally save 50, but using the D6 multiplier, we are saving a lot more. Up next is our Sushi Cuties from Budget with Carly. So cute. That's a perfect name for this because it is absolutely adorable. Let's roll and see where we're going to scratch. Okay, that is 5. Okay, and we are actually using the D4 multiplier with this one. So let's see. 5 times 2 is 10. Let's go at least one more time. Okay, 9 times 2 is 18. 5, 10, 15, 16 is 17. Okay, let's take this back. 5, 10, 15. So we could put from 18 2 back and take 20, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, let's see what we've saved in here so far. And we may be able to grab that 50. Let's see. 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2. Yes, we can. So let's keep 2 20s. I put 20, 30, 40, 50 back. Wow, 50, 70, 92 saved in here using the D4 multiplier. This saves 75 without a multiplier. So fun, and just 3 more scratches next week. Up next, this one is from Mel at Mystic Budget. It saves $200, so no multiplier on this one. And that is a 1. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what we've got going in for this one. With just 1 scratcher left, today we are saving $5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. We already have 100 in our high yield savings account. Let's see what we've got in here all together now. 50, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 94. Wow, that's awesome. Let's grab our 20 here. And we are out of 1, so hopefully we don't need any more. We'll see how that goes. We are so close. If we have a little bit of extra money at the end, maybe we'll come back and finish this one. We shall see. This one is a beautiful watercolor image from Mischief Managed Budgets of Kyoto. Let's see where we're going to scratch today. And this one we are multiplying by the D4. All right, 5 times 4 is 20, 10, 15, 20. And let's see what we've saved in here so far. We have $100 in our high yield savings account, earning interest until we spend it shortly. And then there's 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54 in cash. That's awesome. This will save 75 if you use it without a multiplier, but with the D4, we've already saved double that, which is really cool. This next challenge is from my Etsy store. It is part of my vintage stamps savings collection. I actually have 2 of them with several different countries and even a few states. Let's see. We are also going to use the D4 on this one. 3. Okay, 3 times 5 is 15. 5, 10, 15. Let's see what we've saved in here all together. 20, 40, 60, 85, 95. Wow, $95. And this will save 45 without a multiplier. So very approachable, but it's been fun doing the multiplier to increase the savings. Okay, this means it is time to go to our planner, but first let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Let's go see if we can finish any. I could finish this one. Could finish this one or this one. Okay, which one do we start with? Let's see, what were we at on this one? 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one. Okay. $6, exactly as we expect. And I will put back the 4 here and take 2 5s. Yay, so another challenge, finished for today. Pull this in so you can see that we already have one. 50, 70, 95, 100, and that matches exactly because we already have 100 in our high yield savings account, and this saves 200. Yay. Love that. Another one done. Woohoo. Woohoo. Okay. Should we finish this one as well? Let's do it. Okay, D4 with this one, right? Yep. Okay, that is a 3. Okay, that is an 8 times 3 is 24. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 25. So we're gonna have $25 left. Thank goodness we just got the 4. So $24 going in to finish this one. Yay. Let's see what we've saved all together. Out of the original 75, but with using the D4 multiplier, we have 100 already in the bank. 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 178. So we saved over $100 extra using our multiplier. So fun, love that. Okay, with our last $25, let's go to our planner so that we're not risking it. I do not want an IOU like we ended last time, or almost ended last time with. Okay, so let me grab the planner. Okay, here we are. Okay, make sure we're in frame. Perfect. Okay, with $25. All right, that's our $25. Let me get it colored in. All right, our airplane's starting to come together, looking good. Okay, and that is the last of our money going in. Let's see what we've saved in here all together. We have $100 already in our high yield savings account, and in cash we have 25, 35, 45, 46, 7, 8. Wow, 148. Love that. Okay. Since we are going to be taking some money back to the bank already, I think let's go through and see if we can't put in any more placeholders for $100. So I'm going to speed you through. Let's move this out of the way. I'll speed you through as I go through and check to see if we have any more placeholders that we can add. And here I have 3 on hand. All right, so just $200 that we were able to pull. There are several that are so close though, but as we finish the challenges next week, we will pull them then. So $200, thanks to our placeholders, are going back to our high yield savings account. And we've finished 1, 2, 3 challenges today. Love that. So let's go through and see how much, sort out our cash. The $100 placeholders that were in these challenges are already accounted for in our tracker. So I'm just going to set them in the back and we'll just be counting the cash. Awesome. Okay, let's go through and see what we saved in our 3 completed challenges and with our 200 that we pulled already. 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 310, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So that's 445, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3. Wow, 453. That is amazing. Let's move these out of the way and flip back to our tracker. And I believe we have some rollover money from last time. Yes, a $5 bill. So we have 453 plus 5, 458. And each of our boxes here is worth 25. So I'll divide it by 25, 18. So 450 is what we will be coloring in here. Let me take out the 8 extra then. 1, 2, 3. And this 8 will roll over for next time. Let me go ahead and set this in here. Okay, so adding in $450 going back to our high yield savings account, that will be 18 boxes. Okay, 18 more boxes colored in. We are getting so close to our $4,000 goal. Yay! Love it. And this will be going back to the bank. Woohoo! I am so excited for this trip. I'm so excited to see Japan. I have never been before, only in transiting through to other places, actually for work one time. But I am so excited. Yay! Mahalo nui for being here with me today and for being on this journey with me. I appreciate your support, your watching, your comments, your feedback, and I love learning from you. So thank you so much for sharing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you Friday for our Pauhana holidays. Aloha.